So I first began thinking about this project very loosely, and by just going on the internet and Googling and see what came up when I looked up object for the body.
Object for the body. Body as an object of study. Body part as an object. Physical object. Foreign objects in the body. Symptoms and treatment options. Body as object versus the body as subject. Lifting techniques for heavy objects.
I read through a lot of nonsense headlines, but there were some photos that were helpful in starting my brainstorming process. The next thing that I did was just start writing down any ideas that popped into my head. I had already had some sketches down in my sketchbook, but sometimes writing things helps process my ideas even better. I had already thought of some ideas of having finger knives, but then I thought that probably wouldn't really work as well as just having a singular finger doing the cutting, which is how I came to the conclusion of creating thumb knife. I'm doing some pretty weird hand motions here, but it's just to grasp the way that I would be holding the tool once I made it. So then, time to get some clay, unbox that wedge, get the proper lighting necessary. So here I'm just starting, making the first mold of my thumb. Got some knife reference. Started making the knife portion. I was really looking at the way that it was shaped, the little details, the circles, the way that there's a thicker part on the handle that goes straight into the thinner part of the knife, and also looking at my own hand, the details on my thumb, the way the finger goes into the nail, and the lines on my knuckle. I was also thinking a lot about how the way a hand and the thumb hold the knife is really important to my design as well. After I had my basic knife shape down, I started adding even more clay onto the thumb portion because it was going to need a lot more stability to be able to have my hand grip onto it while my thumb was inside of it. So it took a lot of molding. This part here, I started sketching out where I'm going to put my thumb design because I wanted this piece to be decorative as well as functional. With that being said, I also wanted to remain true to this project and think more deeply into how we use our hands as tools, or any body part for that matter, and kind of connect the tool and the body part together. In this tool that we use with our hands all the time, but I felt that having the thumb actually being shown on the piece really solidifies this idea. I then left to let the clay firm up a bit before I came back and started on the thumb. Here's my final product. So we have the knife, front and back, and you put it on like so. Finger goes here, other finger there, and then you're always reminded that your thumb is still in there. And here is my object for the body.